Welcome to day 52 of 100 Days of Startup, where I, Rod Danan, am building Prentus, where we connect startups to skill tech interns that they can hire. So today is Friday, and started off the morning a little bit later since I had some personal stuff to deal with and had to drive. But once I came home around 10:45, I started just kind of organizing for the day, you can call it. So it just included just talking to more people on the design side, over communicating, checking in with some members, hearing their thoughts, and then doing some cleanup. So one of the people that was kind of unresponsive through the week that was supposed to be on the internships team, so remove them from everything. Then in the afternoon, after the stand-up, so spent pretty much the whole afternoon focused specifically on design and meetings. So we want to get everyone on the same page. We're having an all hands meeting next week for the whole project team. But that's the most important thing because we can't move this project forward without everyone knowing what they're doing, when they're doing it, and why they're doing it. So, first thing is the design. So, in the design system itself, it hasn't been fully established. So, that's one reason that it's been harder for the designers to follow it. And some of their ready for review designs, which I'm supposed to review, didn't follow it. So, went in, and one of the things we were missing was a spatial system. I set up a spatial system based on an 8-point grid, which basically just means everything is in increments of 8 when things are spaced. And then for the text boxes, they're in increments of 4. So if you do any product design, you know what I'm talking about. And then from there, we were also just checking stuff to make sure it was fitting the grid system. So we established a grid system, but it seemed like the designs that people made weren't following it. So had to follow up on that and make sure that everything was going well. In addition, I actually did some design myself, so creating different variations of some stuff and messing with the design system a little bit, so getting that up to snuff. I hopped in one of the meetings that were going on since we have different product teams. They all have like their own meetings and meeting times. So I hopped into one, and I feel like there's always questions that people have to ask me, and the fact that they're not asking me outside of these meetings means that I'm not making myself accessible enough. So I need to make sure to message them, focus on that, because I want them to answer me as soon as a question pops up. That way the project can move forward. So hopefully I can start doing a better job at that. On the team member side, so I found another designer. And I confirmed his portfolio is nice since I saw it on LinkedIn before he came in the community even. So that's good. And then he is working on a contract until the end of the year. So he said he's not looking for a job. So this is perfect match for him and for us. And I will work with him directly on the internships team to build out everything on that side, which it's going to be a decent amount. So excited for that. Then our PM, I was just working with him, but he did most of it, and he set a checklist for the designers since I kept shooting like do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, and then we have the design system. So this would be more of a hey, check off everything on this list before submitting for ready for review, and that way it'll save time each time we check it. So he's doing great and just keeping everyone aligned. Then only other thing I did was I got interviewed by one of our community members that they're doing a project on entrepreneurship. So yeah, we just talked about life, my motivations, goals, and where I'm trying to go. So that was a nice little end to the day. But yeah, overall it was a successful week. I still have stuff on Bubble I need to catch up on, but I'll do some stuff tomorrow morning, just a couple hours worth like I always do on Saturdays, and see if I can get some functionality going on the dashboard because that's something I didn't do. And yeah, other than that, I'm going to relax this weekend, have a great dinner tonight, and hope everyone else has a great weekend themselves. Thanks for watching.